Shandala, hey, Shandala, Buyende. Oh, Shandala, eh, Shandala, Bushende, Basene, Maboke, Blessed, Bosune Lave, Buselekehi, Boshandalabe, Busei, Boshandalabe, Buseke Matebo, Bosanula Mane, Kurela Bayantelebe, Busantulu Yaname, Bushatubule, Bushatule Malasulebe, Bule Ramuseke, Bule Yazendele, Yahuwah, 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 oh, Yahuwah, Musakerebo Yanderebo, Bushatalebo Yekorobo, Busandele Moyatalabe, eh, Bushakerebo Indereao, Musantalabo Yekorobo, Busadarabo Yekorobo Shande, Yahuwah, yeah, oh, Mushantalabe, Mushantalabe, oh, eh, oh, Musakerebu Yantubu, Musakerebu Yantubu, Musantalebu, Mushantalabe, Mushantalabe, Robo say, Rebaba, Erebo Seke, Yahuwah, 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 yeah. Musantalaba Yakura Boshantalabe, Musantalaba Yakura Boshantalabe, Mushantalaba Shantalabe, Mushantalaba, Kurilaba Seke Hua, Musantalabo Shundelebo Yantalabeya, Rekos Sundelebo, Rekos Kurabaye, Burelama Yitorobo, Reke, yeah, Rekos Kulema Hantalabe, Bebe Yarobo, Senterebo Yakorobos Karababo, Mushantalabe, Ikorobo, Inalaba, Inerekos Klima Hantalabo, Inerekos Klima Hantalababo, Seki, oh Yahuwah, oh Yahuwah, 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 Rebo Seki, Rebo, Yahuwah, oh Shantalabe, Rima Mama, Dereba, Isantalabe, Yakurabalaya, Ne Santalabu, oh Yahuwah, hey. Yahuwah, oh Shantalabe, Rima Mama, Dereba, Isantalabe, Yakurabalaya, Ne Santalabu, oh Yahuwah, hey. Oh Yahuwah, Noroko Shantaya, Robo Seke, Ama Satalabo, Ama Sekerebo, Amu Shata, Yahuwah, oh, Rebo Useke, Rima Shantalabo, Reke Seke, oh, yeah, Maraba Seke, Robo Seke, oh, Robo Shantaya Baba. Greetings to the 12 tribes of Yisrael scattered in the four corners of the earth, and to the Gentiles called by the name of Yahuwah. Shabbat Shalom, and much prosperity attend your family, for you are the reason of our time like truth, because the time is simply near. Just as we see the days goes by, And so draw nigh the coming of Yehoshua HaMashiach, our eternal bridegroom. Just as the Malach of Yahuwah saith unto Yehukanah the Revelator, sealed not the prophecies of this book, for the time is near. And how so near is the time? Just a step to the door. Exactly what we are doing here, family, decoding end times, prophecies, signs, visions, dreams, in preparing people by the house for the returning of King Yehoshua HaMashiach, our eternal bridegroom. To whom due eternally all glory, worship, exaltation, acclamation, honor, power, wealth, to the glory of his magnificent Father Yahuwah the Almighty, and to the Ruach HaKodesh, the blessed one, the forever pure energy is forever. The DNA of Abba Yahuwah. Rekes Karababos Santa Baba. Horimahan Talab Abba Yahuwah. You are be worshipped in the temple of your hermit. Yes, eternally you have been worshipped. Yes, like I always I love to say, sound or trumpet precedes every single movement of Abba Yehowah. That which he said in Exodus 34 verses 10 is about to happen. A unique glory reserved right from the foundation of the world. A thing that the world has never, ever known is about to come. And he said we should resound it to the hearings of the Gentile. You know, Abba Yehowah has never ever acted in secret. Before it happens, he said we should announce it to the hearing of the Gentiles so that you might bear him witness. That glory reserved over there, it is the power of the heaven revealed here on earth, not in vision. Before your face and my face, is your garment be washed to receive this great coming event? Are you ready? Are you prepared? Are you one of the elect? Are you building your ark? Did you take this to heart? It's about to happen. Don't let him cut you as a thief in the night. Get your house ready. If your garment there is any kind of a stain, you still have a room to do that. Except you want to do that right in the face of affliction. Just as he said unto this congregation, Thyatira, he said, be faithful unto death. Is that how you want to be cleansed? What will it take you if you do it now with a soft hand? You know, Abba Yahweh speaking through the voice of human, that is the soft voice. When he give it to you direct from his heavens, you can't handle that. It's thunderous. The Ruach HaKodesh has already said unto you and me, let him that have ear hear. Because you know in these last days, men is going to turn their ears away. Men is going to dedicate their ear to the voice of the serpent. You know, the voice of the serpent is speaking to billions. Do you have an ear to hear? The signs of the last day says something right here.
You can't obviously believe that Watchmen, Yahoo, and Bora did not pay me to do the intro for White It Out 4 to deceive the masses. The true Israelites are the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and Native Americans scattered throughout the earth. The Judah team has an agenda to make all the tribes happy. Matthew 24:4 says, to take heed that no man deceive you.
Hey guys, the gig is up. I'm not the real Jesus. As a matter of fact, the fella's name wasn't even Jesus. He had a Hebrew name. There wasn't a letter J until a few hundred years ago. With that being said, I have fooled the whole world into the biggest sham of all time. The name and identity of the real fella has been taken over by me. There are thousands of paintings of Jesus, and they don't even come close. Jesus was the creation of the Roman Catholic Church, which served to replace the real fella, who probably looked more like Morgan Freeman. But who cares? The truth doesn't matter, as long as you pay your tithes. Gotcha.
Le machante l'amour table. 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 Yehovah. Le machante l'amour table. Your first fruit give you the wave of free. Your first fruit give you the wave of free. Yeah. Your first fruit give you the wave of free. Your first fruit give you the wave of free. Le machante l'amour table. Le machante l'amour table. Yeah. Your first fruit give you the wave of free. Your first fruits give you the wave of free. Le machante l'amour table. Prior to this, we will always get a preset that you know already. Revelation 12:9. Here we are. I read, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. You know that old serpent, that same old serpent, where is it old origin? Old serpent, where is his old origin? Genesis 3. That same voice that went out, or that went forth in Genesis 3, is still teaching today billions of souls. Okay, it's still guiding billions of souls. It's still rationalizing things in their hands. Matthew 24:24. For they shall arise false messiahs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. You see, we are after the elect. Father, I bless you for the lives of the elect, for this great and eternal stipulation that you extended unto them. To you be all praise. Hallelujah. Maker and people, here we are in the heavenly court room of Abba Yahuwah with this life-giving, my Father, message, with this breathful message, with this life resurrected message. It is awesome, titled for you and me, The Mystery of Be Thou Holy, for I, Yahuwah, is holy. I will do all my possible best to end it at part 1, in case anything, I can't tell. But in case of any drama side or dramatic side, then we extend to part 2. But if there is no any or whatever, therefore we end it at part 1. And I pray Abba Yahuwah glorify himself in this message. It is awesome. So today we are going to look into by alphabet. As Abba Yahuwah has just touched his handmaid with new anointing. So we are going to take this 4 letter and break it one by one and see what Abba Yehovah kept right in there. So right now, FBI warning from the heavens to you thieves. You thieves that know how to steal people's vision. You are stealing our royal Lord. That should have been enough for you. Don't touch my vision, or else if you do, you must not dilute it. But if you touch it and call it that Jesus, because we have destroyed the mark of the beast over here, which is the very Jesus and your ghost fire. Okay. So where you call it your vision, because it has already been revealed, you have already downloaded it and working on it, and you want to pass it out and call it your vision. So this is what Abba Yehovah gave me this one as he revealed it unto me. If you re-download it and you want to sound it or to let it be under the sounding of your voice, but you must not dilute it. But if you do and call it that Jesus gave it to you, the curses of Ananias and Sapphira in Acts of Apostles 5 is living in your belly. And again, if you download it and repreach it to be under the sound of your voice, and you use it by any means to please any deity such as Jesus, Allah, and your ghost fire, the curses of Sapphira and Ananias is already in your household. Another kind. If you download it and resound it, repreach it to be under the sound of your voice, and you make any $1 or euro or naira out of it, in fact, the eternal link of fire is your home. The hottest place in the link of fire is your home. If you resound it under the sound of your voice and you sell it, you make any profit at all, any obligation of any kind or condition or sowing seed, you make €1 out of it and sell it, the hottest place in the link of fire shall be your portion eternally. In Yahuwah's mighty name. If you resound it and call it your vision, say Jesus gave it to you, the curses of Ananias and Sapphira is in your house. If you use it to please Jesus, Allah, ghost fire, the curses of Ananias and Sapphira in your house. If you download it, you resound it and sell it freely. I give it out. I never place no obligation or no condition. As I receive it from Abba Yehovah freely, exactly what I'm doing right here, freely unto you to empower the elect. But if you say you want to resound it under your voice, there is no problem over that. Only don't dilute it to suit the wickedness of Jesus. Don't do that. You don't sell it. I know Christianity, you don't fear Yahuwah. You always sell everything. You sell oil, you sell water. They call it anointing oil, anointing water, holy water, or whatever. You sell everything. You will release a number and call it. You are worshiping Yahuwah, but you sell it. All right? That we know already. Your message, you sell it. Everything, your prayer point. So let me come here that is also selling. If you monitor me, Bango, you die. Some Bango, they put his own picture. He's selling it 10 euro, be 15 euro. What is that for? You shouldn't mess up my message, okay? You can be selling the one you need to sell, but don't touch my own. This is my own vision from Abba Yehovah. Anyway, if you do it to help Abba Yehovah in retrieving back the lost souls, relocate as you have already been repeated as you listen to it, and you want to pass it out to help spread the truth in reaching out to the lost souls, eternal home, the new kingdom, it will be for you and your family. In Yahuwah's mighty name, nothing of the enemy will come nigh you. Double blessing is in your house. If you do it, you resign it to please Yahuwah. Paradise is your home. A crown of eternal life, a crown of glory and honor shall be placed on your head in Yahuwah's mighty name. So you go in both sides. So right now, let us dig into this another unique mysteries again from Abba Yehovah. It's breaking me down. It's really deep in me. It's heavy. So family, before we go unveiled this unique, powerful mystery, in fact, after you have listened to this message, you yourself is going to understand that something is really moving right here powerfully. And I'm bragging the power of Yahuwah. Don't dare my Father. We have so much to disclose today. In this word called, Be Thou Holy, for I, Yahuwah, I am holy. The mystery, we are going to unveil it. We have the key to the mystery, yeah? You know, names carry authority. There are some hidden treasures right in names. You know, when Abba Yehovah came to meet Avram. By then it was called Avram. You see, as soon as he changed his name, now you are no more a single, but you are going to be a father of many nations. And today is the father of Islam, the father of the Christendom, and the father of the elect. You see, in the four corners of the earth, we dominate the whole world. We came from just one man. As soon as Abba Yehovah changed his name, you know, the anointing follows. And the same with this word called holy, Kodesh, set apart. So right here I am in Deuteronomy 32, 1-4. Give ear, O ye heavens, and I will speak, and hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. My doctrine shall drop as the rain, my speech shall distill as the dew, as the small rain upon the tender herb, and as the showers upon the grass, because I will publish the name of Yahuwah. Ascribe ye greatness unto our Elohim, he is the rock. His work is perfect, for all his ways are judgment. Elohim of truth and without iniquity, just and right is he. Bring me into your holies of holies. Take me now into your mercy seat, your holies of holies. Rekes karababas karabayo. Rekes karababas karabayo no. Rekes karababas karababayo. Bring me now into your holies of holies. Take me now into your mercy seat, your holies of holies. Rekes karababas karababayo. Yeah. Rekes karababas karababayo. Himo Santa Labu, Yikiribu Santa Yao. Hallelujah. Family, before we go, my father, before we take this race, we are going to run a heavenly race. And it is a race of crown of glory. It is not a race of shame and disgrace. No. It is not a race of emptiness. It is a race that is going to fully enrich you, enrich us, empower us with a crown of eternal life, ruling and reigning with King Yahushua HaMashiach, eternity. So we are going to look, what is the royal law? How does it become eternal life unto our feet, or how does it play out in our lives? Point 1. It functions as a sacred marriage covenant between Yehovah and his people Yisrael. That is what we're going to dig into. Holy. It's far more than what you know, people. It outlines how the marriage would function. It a stipulation of what makes it a happy and a fruitful marriage. Point 3. It a precept describe how the marriage would function. Point 4. Its word picture tells what marriage life would be like. Point 5. Its judgment describe how each of the partner would relate to each other. Point 6. For either party to violate this agreement, violate the marriage itself. Point 7. For the groom promised never to violate it, because the groom is Abba Yehovah himself. He don't have the appetite, to break his word. That is, his word is yea and amen for all eternity. That is why we can faithfully say we are saved, because of him who changes not. So you be all praise, Abba Yehovah. So right now, there is something about me. There is something. I'm his bride, okay? I brag in the power of rod of my husband. Okay, now, enough. There is something about me, his glory, his anointing, heavenly flood. Oh, my Father, a mysteries has come again. Let's do it. Let's undo it. Unveiled this hidden glory inside this word called holy. Just 4 alphabet, Revelation 4. You can check it out. Holy, holy. In total, in its essence, holy is far more than this. Okay. Now, letter H. What did it go for? Letter H set the stage. H simply go for husband. Don't dare my father. Mind boggling, right? Husband. H simply go for husband. Okay, you know when a woman is coming into the house of a husband, he have a rules and regulation, and that is the word called holy. Be the holy, and that is the rules and regulation of the bridegroom. He is speaking to his wife. Please be the holy, because I am holy. My throne, it is Sapphira. Cleanliness, holiness is very close to cleanliness. Cleanliness is close to holiness. Husband. Exodus 19. We are going to see what husband. Oh, this is awesome, people, I must say. My father cooked this delicious meal. Is so. Don't dare my father keeps saying to people, you thieves that know how to steal people's vision, if you dare mess up my vision, you are a Ghana, Ebola. It's resident in your belly. Here I am, Exodus 9:19. So I go for verses 3. And Moshe went up. This is when Abba Yehovah was in need of a bride. And he now sent his bride, best man, Moshe, the one you call Moses. And Moshe went up unto Yehovah, and Yehovah called unto him out of the mountains, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel, ye have seen what I did unto Egyptians, and how Egyptians, they always raped. That is Jesus. Let me take it that to Jesus and Allah. They always raped married women. You coming with another gospel? You are also telling us you are a bridegroom. Then you are a rapist, an idolatry. You are sleeping with another man's wife. Judgment is on its way. Ye have seen what I did when a husband cut. Oh my father, let me not go too much into all this worldly system. Okay, let me focus on the royal law. Okay. And how I bore you on eagle's wings and brought you unto myself. That is the authority of a husband. When you misbehave, when a wife went to go and commit an idolatry, and her husband is deeply madly in love with her, he won't let her go. He will cleanse that stain and bring his wife in. He can't divorce her because he's so much love. There's not like his wife. Okay. So when the wife makes up, when a husband that is truly in love meet his wife in such an abomination, somehow he will cleanse her and kill the man and take his wife in. 5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. Excuse me. It says, and ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and an holy nation. Holy, you see, nation, it is not, singular. It is not, okay. It is singular, okay. There's no nations. Holy nation, one, bright. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. Father, take care of my truth. Verses 8. And all the people, okay, let me take it from 7. And Moshe came and called for the elders of the people and laid before their face all these words which Yehovah commanded him. Because Yehovah is in need of a bride. He wants to have a holy and a powerful bride before himself. Therefore, a best man has to do that for him. And that is the job of Moshe. And Moshe is the forerunner of Yehovah. Why? Yehukanah, the one you call John, it is the forerunner of the new bridegroom, which is Yahushua HaMashiach. Don't tell my father. And all the people answered together and said, all that Yehovah had spoken, we will do. This was our earlier faithfulness unto Yehovah. And Moshe returned the words of the people unto Yehovah. And Yehovah said unto Moshe, Lo, I come unto thee in a thick cloud, that the people may hear when I speak with thee, and believe thee forever. And Moshe told the words of the people unto Yahuwah. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, go unto the people and sanctify them. This is the wedding ceremony. And today and tomorrow, and let them wash their clothes. Holiness, be holy, and be ready against the third day. For the third day, Yahuwah will come down in the sight of all the people upon Mount Sinai. You see, this was her faithfulness. Yahweh never knew what Abba Yehovah is gonna say. They never knew what his law is gonna be. Whether it's gonna be tough or it's gonna be easy. They never knew what was that. But what did they say? Whatever he said, we would do. Because they trust. That is the powerful eternal trust Yisrael was having for Yahuwah, because they saw the power he moved when he releases his rod. Pharaoh take off and drove them out of his land. Thieves, you stole somebody else's wife, eh? So Yahweh agreed, because let's see that Abba Yehovah is deeply in love with them. Then I said, whatever he said, this husband, we will follow him. Okay, so when you see, when Abba Yehovah came down, he said together, Mount Sinai was all together fire. Mount Sinai quake. When the people now saw the rod of Abba Yehovah, the strength he releases, oh my father, they now begin to cry. Moshe, you brought us into this. Please tell him to speak to you. You are his best man. Let him talk to you. Whatever he said to who would do. Because just as a child, you don't know what the rod is. But when he pull it out and try to release it on you, my father, you begin to scream. Breaking the virginity. When they saw the strength of Abba Yehovah, when they hear his voice, Moses from my father, from the land of bondage, Egypt, Moshe was the one communicating with them. But the very first day they hear the very bridegroom voice, it was an iron rod. Moshe, you can handle that. We cannot. This one is heavy on us. His weight is tearing us apart. You can hold that. And just speak to you. Speak to us with your own voice. You see. But this was our faithfulness. They never knew what Abba Yehovah was going to say to them. Right away, they said, whatever, just as a man met you on this road. But you know that man is wealthy, is powerful in words and speech, in action. He's a man that doesn't take nonsense. You will see all his characteristics. As soon as that man just met you on the street and say, baby, will you be my what? My helper, my bride? Right away, you will not even think of, yes, I do. Of course, I do. But when he pull out some strength, you say, oh, my father. Not that you are going to run away. In fact, that will even make you love him more. Because his oxen is powerful all around. It is all powerful. All around he is powerful. So right now, this is the mystery of this word called holiness. This is just, when you can read on Exodus 19. That is what it is. It is a bridal language. Husband and a wife language. Okay, and then we are done with this part. And it's a wedding ring. When you have a marriage, when you just have a wedding, the man, husband, need to put something in your hand as a sign. And it's a wedding ring. It is a Shabbat. The wedding ring of this. It is keep the Shabbat holy. And when as a wife, you just newly married, of course, the husband will put a ring in your hand. Don't go nigh this woman. She's occupied. She is mine. The wedding ring, it is the sign of she is a married woman. You see, women always put that thing on. Sometimes when some women want to intimidate other fellow that hasn't yet, hook up, or found a bridegroom, or be found by their Adam. Some people, this ring go in so many ways, you can use it to intimidate devil. You can use it to intimidate men that always love to have sex with married women. And you can also use it to intimidate others that hasn't yet got there. It is a sign of all ranks, okay? They say with Shabbat. I keep his Shabbat. I use it to intimidate those that goes out of the will. And I use it to rebuke Jesus. Don't come near me, I'm a married woman, okay? I know you love having sex with the married women. I know you always love running after married women. Jesus always loved to look at another woman's waist. A wife of another man. Why are you looking at her waist? Jesus always seduced married women into wickedness. And to say, leave Shabbat and come to my own, baby, my own. His son, no. He's full of son. His son is, So Shabbat is my wedding ring. I use it to intimidate Jesus. Don't come near me. I am a married woman. I use it to intimidate Allah. Don't come near me. I am a married woman. I don't keep Friday. I don't keep Sun. Freak day. Freak day. It is sex day. Sex electrical universe. That is what I call it. Freak day. Sex day. Sex in group day. And Sunday. Nonsense. Allah and Jesus, they love always having sex with the married women. So I use this ring, Shabbat, to intimidate them. You can find this in Exodus 31. It's a psalm. I'm going to read it. Exodus 31. I love my husband. I'm in love with my husband. Here I am, Exodus 31:13. Speak thou unto the children of Israel, saying, verily my Shabbats ye shall keep, for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generation, that ye may know that I am Yehovah, that doeth sanctify thee. Is it not what we are talking about? Be thou holy, for I, Yehovah, am holy. This is the mystery, people. We started already. Ye shall keep the Shabbat, therefore, for it is a holy unto you. Everyone that defile it must surely be put to death. This is how serious it is. That is why many concubine is going to the lake of fire, because they defile it. They disregard the law of their husbands. Okay, right now we have so much to talk about. Proceed right away. Tear it down. The mystery again in O. H. We have done with that. Now it is O. What does that go for? Offspring. Not delay. Not slothfulness at all. Offspring, my friend. When you marry, what happens? As the bridegroom go right in there. There's virgin. The virgin. We see that idiom right in Exodus 19. When the now say Abayewa pull out his rod. And now spiritual speaking. I mean. The people that begin, this is heavy. Oh, my body is broken. My body is, this is killing. Yeah, spiritual speaking. Anyway. But exactly that is what is going on between a man and a woman. When they're newly married. It's here the rubber. The new rubber, it's here also it. And planting seed right in there. Offspring. Amos 3:2. Acts of Apostle 1:8. We'll quickly rush into that and see the mystery Abayewa loaded. It is sexual idiom. Holy. You haven't heard nothing. I'm going to hear more from me now. Because we are the people of the book. We dig down the root of it. So here I am, Amos 3, verses 3 as well. No, 2, excuse me. You only have I knew of all the families of the earth. You alone, Abayewa is speaking to Yisrael. You alone have I ever knew. Adam knew his wife. He planted in seed over there. Genesis 4:1. As soon as Adam knew his wife, what happened? They plant in seed. Abayewa is saying now to the Yisrael, you only. You only have I knew among all the family. This is awesome. Of the earth, the second alphabet of this word called holy. Abayewa requested from his bride, be thou holy, for I am holy. We are going to see now. You alone. When he knew his bride, what did he plant right in there? Seed, offspring. Acts of Apostle 1:8. I read. But ye shall receive what power after you are received the sperm of Abayewa right in your womb, After that, the Ruach HaKodesh will come upon you, and ye shall be what witnesses unto me, both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost part of the earth. You are going to carry this seed. You are going to carry this testimony. You are going to bear me witnesses. Out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, testimony shall be, established. We see this 3 glory in a man, his penis and his 2 testes. We also see in a woman 2 breasts and a vagina. When they come together, when power mixed together, that of a masculine and feminine, what happened? Testimony follow. Wherever these children go in the 4 corners of the earth, they begin to bear this testimony. I am the son, or I am the daughter of so man or woman. Testimony. King Yahushua is not just saying in only Jerusalem, he said in the 4 corners of the earth. This is what Abba Yehovah, when he releases his rod on us in Maxana 19, Exodus 19, he plant in seed right away. And this is the fruits, miracles, testimony in the 4 corners of the earth. We are his witnesses, okay? Because he's told, oh my Father, what is in the Ark of the Covenant? The rod, and the tablet, and the pot of manna. That is the only 3 objects you are going to see over there. The 2 testers, okay, and the pennies. And testimony overflow. It is sex idiot, people. So can we see one more time what the fruit is? After a man and a woman have sex together, Abba Yehovah is doing it to his bride, spiritual speaking. But his son is going to carry it out reality. You have to know that. And its worthy of fruits, it is the royal law. Until heaven and earth passed away. Matthew 5:17-20. Revelation 21, Deuteronomy 4:6-8, and Deuteronomy 30. Okay. So we are going to go into where? Matthew, the royal law. It is a fruit. Okay. So here I am, Matthew 5:17. Think not that I come to destroy the law or prophets. The prophet, I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Here is the criteria that the law is being fulfilled. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass away, no one of the jot or one little shall by no means pass away from the law, till all be fulfilled. Do you see the first heaven and the first earth? That is the criteria, right? That the royal law still can't. And the royal law, it is the fruit from this union Abba Yehovah have with us. As a husband have sex with his wife, therefore he plant in seed right over there. And exactly what Abba Yehovah did to us. As soon as he come upon us, he said the Ruach HaKodesh will come upon you. And when he come upon Maria, Luke chapter 1, what happened? They plant the seed, in a womb, which is your Messiah and my Messiah. And the same with Abba Yehovah. When his power come upon us at Mount Sinai, even though my forefather was crying, his weight is too heavy. I can't carry this man in my chest. I must say, help me to carry. No, this one, nobody can help you to carry this salvation. It is personal. Deuteronomy 4:6, I read, keep therefore and do them. He starts talking about the royal law. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of other nations. Wherever we go, we carry the royal law. It is Abba Yehovah children. We pass it out. It is the fruit we are bearing. We shall hear. He said, listen now again. Let me take it again. He said, it is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of other nations. We shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this nation is a wise and understanding people, because they carry the royal law. For what nation is this so great? Who hath Yehovah so nigh unto death? As Yehovah our Elohim is so, as our Yehovah our Lord is in all things that we call upon him for. What? And what nation is there so great that hath a status and judgment so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? What are you saying? Abolish it? Jesus is a fool. It's a fool. Should have thought. He should have thought. He should have take the second thought, because wise people is coming. Oh, it's not gonna be full. Oh, it's not gonna be full altogether. Some wise is gonna dig into this matter. Some wise is gonna make a record to everyone and say, "Come, Abiya, what did you really abolish your law?" Somebody is deceiving us over here. He's trying to defy. He's trying to have sex with us. Did you really do that? So right now we are going to 30. What it is? Here I am 30. You can read all 30. It's talking about the heaven and earth bear witnesses that the royal law sticketh. And it shall come to pass when all the things I come upon you, the blessing and the curse, which if you obey is blessed, if you don't, curse, which I have said before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among the nations, where Yahuwah Elohim have driven thee. Like me now, Yahuwah Elohim has driven me here in Netherlands. I carry the royal law. It is his children who have to carry it as I receive. Okay, it's enough. 2. And thou shalt return unto Yahuwah, the Elohim, thou shalt obey his voice according to all that I commanded thee this day, that thou and thy children with all thy heart and with all thy soul. And let me proceed somewhere. Let me search where I want to read. Okay, I got it. 11. For this commandment which I commanded in these days, it is not hiding from thee, neither is it far off. It is not in heaven, that thou shouldest say, who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. Neither is it beyond the sea, that thou shouldest say, who shall go over the sea for us and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. But the word is very nigh unto thee, in thy mouth and in thy heart, that thou mayest do it. See, I have set before thee these days life and good, and death and evil. In that I commanded thee these days to love Yahuwah the Elohim, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandment and his statutes and his law, that thou mayest live and multiply, and that Yahuwah the Elohim shall bless thee in the land where thou goest to possess it. Right now we proceed. I call heaven 19. Now here is the witness. Exactly what Messiah also re-echo in Matthew 5:17. You see, he said, I did not come to abolish the law, neither the prophets. Moshe is perfect, all right? He's fulfilling both the law and the prophet, all the same. I call heaven and earth to bear witnesses these days against you. You see, this is the most dangerous aspect of it all, that this heaven you see every day and this earth you are seeing every day, they are very powerful testimony against you. That the lost can, that is their job. Against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. You see, so this is the job of this first heaven and this first earth. That is why Messiah said it is the criteria that the royal law is being fulfilled. And this is the very law, that fruit, as a husband lay with his wife, he plant in seed. So this is what Abba Yahweh plant. You see, he said it's not in heaven. It's right here. It's not in the sea. It's in your heart. It's in your mouth. That is, it lives with it. It is in your DNA. That is children. Okay. It is sex idiom. So we proceed. So this is the very main reason why Messiah said unto the Christendom, I never knew you. He's going to say to them already. He prophesies it, and it must be so. He said that the man is going to come to me. We prophesy. We do we cast out demons, and we do many wonders in your name. That is Matthew 7:21-23. Yeah, we are coming right back here. Genesis 1:4. I quote that already. Adam knew his wife. She brought forth children. You see, Messiah said, I never knew you because I never have sex or relationship with you. Now spiritual speaking, okay? Don't get it twisted. I bet you will never have sex or relationship with you because sex it is holy. Sex relationship, it is the holiest of holies. Nobody come in there except the man, the woman, close the door, send the children to their room, lock them over there. You are not called into this service. So this one is service of speaking in tongue. You are not called in here. Shut them in their room. It is holy. Santa Baba Seke Baba. Messiah, I never have that kind of relationship with you. Another man did it to you. I don't accept the children of another man. Take them out of my sight. That miracle, you cast that devil. What devil did you cast? What is your problem? Take it down to the belly of serpent. He knew you, not me at all. I don't accept bastard children. Bastard children, they always set fire in the house. That is the miracle of Jesus. It will light you. It will set fire. Of course, it's setting fire on a lot of people. It is snake. That is setting fire on you. All right now. Oh, you talk too much. Proceed. My ear is itching. I want to hear more. Oh, Robabos Kayababaye. Rikos Karababaye and the Rokus Santa Baba. Now we'll go for L. Proceed to L. Where is it? What does that go for? Due to this idiom. Sex idiom. Sex rituals in the house, in the temple. Oh, my Father. In the holies of holies. Love. I bet your wife's in love. He loved me so much and I'm dying for him. He's so awesome. So clean. Love. That is the groom is in love with his wife or his bride and the bride as well. The boat is rivers of love. This one has no end. It is eternal, unbreakable love. Jesus wanted to come out. I rebuke you in your worst mighty name. Mori baba shanda babo. Ndorokos kili mama. Malaika 1-2. John 14:15. Hibarobos kayababayo. Rebo Santa Baba. Hosea 2:16. Isaiah 54:5. Ezekiel 16. 8-14. We'll go for that. Here I am, Malachi 1:2. I read. We are talking about love, right? The third alphabet from this word called holy. The groom is speaking, said, be thou holy. Carry my seed and carry my name and wear it in your hand, which is the Shabbat and the royal law. I read. I have loved you. This is the bride speaking, the bridegroom speaking to his bride. This is accent so romantic. I have loved you, saith Yehovah. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yehovah. Yet I have loved Jacob, and I hate Esau. You see now? Check it out, the comparison. Not dare my father. My father sabi the thing too much. He know how to break down his wife. He knew how to capture his wife's heart. This is romantic. This is a love language to a wife from the bridegroom and to his bride. It's awesome, people. Let's check it out. Let's do this comparison. Okay, from our small husband, Yahushua HaMashiach, he re-echoes this again. Now, he's telling the bride what you need to do also to your bridegroom. If you love me, keep my commandments. Simple as that. All right? If you love me, baby, just do what I say. Give it to me the way I want it. All right? Because I am the head of the house, not you, okay? We proceed for more. It is sex idiom. Here again, the groom is speaking to his bride. Hosea 2:16. And it shall come to pass that day, saith Yehovah, thou shalt call me Ish. Ish, in Hebrew, it is called husband. It simply means husband. And what did the first letter go for? Husband, be thou holy. Holy, what is the first letter? H, husband. Abba Yahweh said, in that day, that is when he brings us back to our own land, the glorious land. We are not going to be calling him. Let me first of all finish reading, okay, 16. I take it again. And it shall be at that day, saith Yahuwah, that thou shalt call me Ish, and shall call me no more Baal. You can't call me Jesus anymore. Ish in Hebrew, it is called husband. Isha, it is called wife. Isha in Hebrew means wife. Ish means husband. He said he's our husband. You are going to be calling him my husband. My lovely husband, honey. All right. You're not going to be calling me cuss, Baal, Pierre, Dragus. You say you're not going to call me any of those things anymore. Because Jesus is a wife snatcher. For 17, for I will take away the names of Balaam out of thy mouth, and thou shalt no more be remembered by that name anymore. By their names anymore. You are not going to remember it anymore. You are going to be calling Yahuwah my husband. He's not even saying you're going to call me my name. Call me my husband. So romantic. And this is the mystery of this word called holy. Holy. We proceed. Let us hear the mind of the groom, which is really, really deep in love with his wife. He says something here again, Isaiah 54, verses 5. For thy maker is thy husband. Yahuwah of hosts is his name. And thy redeemer, the holy one of what? Yisrael is holy. Oh, my father. The Elohim of the whole world shall he be called. He has a concubine. This man have many concubines. You are talking about Solomon. You are going to see billions, trillions, in fact, uncountable concubines. That is the last point. Okay, we have all 2.4. The last point, it is we are going to establish the concubine of this Almighty. I don't buy this nonsense, Jesus. Okay. You see, it's still making it not to that he is a husband unto you. He is your husband. And this is the first alphabet of this word called holy. All this word, it is the ingredients inside holy. You know, when they are quoting the scripture, you know, when they translate everything everywhere, Jesus. So that is why sometimes when they are bringing it out, they put it just the way they translated it. But without calling Jesus. We go back. He said he's going to take this first name off our mouth. And we are going to be calling him husband. All right. We will not call him Jesus. We will not call him Baal, because Jesus is Balaam, Baal-peor. We won't call him by that anymore. Here I am. We are going to see, oh my Father, this husband. Let me not go ahead of myself. I'm here already. Ezekiel 16. I'll take it from 8 to 14. We are going to see the mind of a husband. A husband is so sold in love with his bride. That is why he can kill a whole nation. For if you touch one of his bride, you are a gunner. And he's coming to give it right back to you again. Jesus. Thunder strike Jesus. In Yahweh's mighty name. Then I read 8. Ezekiel 16:8 I read. Now when I passed by thee, I looked upon thee, behold, that time was the time of love. So romantic. This is Abba Yahweh speaking to his bride. It's a love language, and it is sex idiom. And I spread my skirt. This is the sex idiom. And I spread my skirt over thee, and covered thy nakedness. Yea, I swore unto thee, and entered into covenant. I enter into a covenant with thee, saith Yahuwah Almighty, and thou becomest a man. Oh, does this remind you of something? When the bridegroom takes his beautiful bride to the front of the altar, he will kneel before her and say, I swore before you to be faithful eternally, or for life to you. I know some crazy men, they break this covenant, but Abba Yahweh don't break it. He don't joke with covenant. He said, yeah, I swore. Who am I for Abba Yahweh to swear his faithfulness unto me? He said, he entered into covenant with me. He said, when I pass by thee, I see that your time is a time of love. To release that love, now you are matured. Now you are no more a baby. Now you can handle my weight. You can carry my rod. I can lay on you. You can carry my strength. Because he said when the Ruach HaKodesh come upon you, you carry the anointing. The anointing is so heavy. It's heavier than the world. But you are capable. Because now your time, it is the time for him to release his word on you. His power, his mind, his strength. Don't dare this man. It is. Okay, I go for 9 now. I washed a D. He said, I put you under my skirt. People, can you tell me what is under your loins? Okay, you man, when you wear agbada, when you put on that, what they call it, I don't know, that overall garment. When you put it on, what is under you? What is under your skirt? Or when you put on your skirt, what is under right? What is in there? Okay, it is your penis and your two testes. Abeyewa said this is where he keep his bride. He said, I spread my skirt all over you, that no man should come to touch you, because he's a jealous husband. He don't want Jesus to touch you. He don't want Allah to touch you. He don't want ghost fire to touch you. Neither dragon to touch you. Neither the serpent again. Because these people, they love us, married women. They don't want to go for a single woman. They always run after married women. Where you see ring in our hand, we keep it the Shabbat, and you see the fruit all over, keep it the royal law. You say you have the right to break into us? No, you must be dealt with. He hide us under his skirt so that the devil will not come and steal us, so that the serpent will not come and steal us from him anymore. He said he spread his skirt all over us. And what is protecting us? His penis and his two testes. And what is his penis and his two testes? It is the royal law. Okay? That is what we are going to see in the holies of holies. And the rod or staff. And the two tablets. The testimony. That is Abayewa penis and his two testes. In now spiritual speaking. Don't get it twisted. So that protects us. As a husband penis and a husband that always go into his wife, or a husband that hide his wife under his thigh, no man would dare come and say, do you know how the wife will first of all, what is your problem? What do you have? Do you know how my husband is breaking me down? Don't give me no British space, okay? I'm always right there, every now and then. He hide me under his penis. And his two testes and penis, banner over me. Don't dare. He's breaking me down. Sometimes I hear some women going out cheating on their husband. Maybe their husband did not hide her under that thing. It's selfish. Putting a times table for sex. You must put her in there. Alright. Because if a man is really breaking down his wife sexually, I don't see any reason for that mess. You know, I don't see no reason for that. And some is also having this sex toy, you know, because the man is not really, you know, performing his job. But don't dare obey Yehovah. He hide his wife over his thigh. He said he spread his skirt under. You know, we are under his skirt, okay? So that way, you that love robbing, stealing from husband, taking another man's wife, you don't have no room over here, because we are hiding under his skirt, okay? He said when he covers us from the nakedness, yeah. Because the first man really was not hiding his wife under his thigh. That was why the serpent came and naked her. He see her nude. He exposed her to naked. He said they not knew they were naked. Meanwhile, they were forced inside this thing, but they never knew. But the serpent now exposed that, you know, to them. You see? So Abayewa don't give room for that nonsense anymore. Because that act cost him everything he had. His only begotten son. He don't have another one to give. So this time he don't want to do that anymore. He don't have any other son to give. Therefore he said, let me do it this way. Let me hide these people under my thigh. When you are looking at the rod and looking at the testers, you know, this one is heavy. There's Moshe, let it speak to his voice is so thunderous. Let it is so heavy. You can speak to your best man, okay? Let it bring the message to us. Moshe, you brought us do this. Please, you can handle this man. We cannot. We are a baby before him. All right, now spiritual speaking. So I go for where? Yeah, 9. I read 9 already. Yeah, I'm still on 9. Then wash ID with water. Yeah, I thoroughly washed away thy blood from thee. You know, when a man just break a woman's virginity, What happened? Blood came out. Though they said it's not all, but I knew in most cases 99% blood always came out. You know, when serpent break the first woman virginity, blood came. You know, it stained her. That is the blood that become uncleanness on us. That blood is a blood covenant. We need to give it to our husband, not to another deities. That is why that blood now become filth. It now becomes stain in us. Exactly what we are still seeing today from every woman. We are still passing it out. It is the blood stain. It is of cleanliness of the dragon, because it mixes its DNA. Because a woman has now should share your blood for your husband. It is a covenant of oneness for life. You know, a dragon knew those tricks, and the serpent, he did it to her so that they would be one, you know, for life or for eternal. I don't know. Maybe for eternal. But you was separate it right away. Don't dare. Okay, that is the blood stain. So I wash you from that blood. The blood from thee. And I anointed thee with oil. That is power. I clothed thee also with branded work, and shield thee with thy skin. And I get thee about with fine linen, and I covered thee with a sling. I decked thee also with ornaments, and I put a bracelet upon thy hands, and a chain on thy neck, and I put a jewelry on thy forehead. Don't dare this man. It's Sabian too much. It's Sabit. I don't know what I'm speaking anymore. That is pidgin English. Pardon me. Because this one is also going to my brothers in the US. They're not gonna know what I'm. They're not gonna understand what I'm talking about. That is Horobobo Shantababa. He is perfect while doing it. Is perfect. And earrings in their ears, and I beautify and a beautiful crown upon their head. Please, someone, can you help me speak to the deeper life? Because they are going through a deep life in the bottomless pit. That they shouldn't cost gold anymore. Did you see what happened? Your wife used to deck his bride. He put gold in our ears, gold rings, and bracelets in our hand, and forehead chains. It is biblical. A woman, you know, after you finish dressing, you just put a forehead chain on your head. On the forehead of your. Yes, it is biblical. This is how Abayewa decked his bride. Do you see how he decked his bride? Don't stay me, Jesus, don't come nigh me, because I know you are wicked in your thoughts now. Don't come nigh me. Don't stay me. I am somebody else's wife. He decked me. You see how he beautified me? Deeper life said God is a console. They don't wear earrings. They don't look like old cargo from one old village. I don't know where they bring that from. Okay, inside the bottom, they came from the bottomless pit, okay? Because their kind of village is not even on this earth. They came from. He said, finally, that overall garment. You just wait until then. Let us rapture, and you are going to be seeing my dresses. Don't tell. Then I read 30. Thus was thou decked with gold and silver, and thy raiment was of fine linen and sleek and branded work. Thou didst eat fine food, delicious meal, spiritual food, okay? Not genetically modified food. When it comes now, we're not going to be eating our poo anymore, because that magic toilet take it somewhere, okay? In few days time, your poo return back as a water into your system. You're not going to be taking that nonsense. They said, finally, we're going to be eating clean food, not the one that is being planted with chemical and honey and oil. And thou was exceedingly beautiful. Have you ever seen bride when they deck on their wedding day? Don't dare. And thou didst prosper into a kingdom that have no end. And thy realm went forth among the Gentile for thy beauty, for it was perfect through my commandments, which I put upon thee, saith Yahuwah Almighty. This man Sabian too much. He really knows how to do it. He really knows how to capture his bride, how to decorate his bride, and how to break his bride down sensually. Don't get it twisted. So this is the mystery of this word people call what? Holy. We proceed for the last letter. Now, one more alphabet to go. And what could that be? That is simply Y. And what did it go for? Due to this statement, due to this, oh my father, arrangement, what did it go for? It simply go for Yazrael Yahudim. Yazrael Yahudim, Yahuwah's heart a beat. He loved it, not there. Yazrael Yahudi, it is Yahuwah's heart a beat. Pump, pump, pump. It's pumping. We are pumping in his heart. Pump, pump. All right, okay. Jeremiah 1:5, John 5, John 15, excuse me, John 15, 16 to 19, Deuteronomy 7, 6 to 8, 1 Peter 2, 5 and 9, Jeremiah 31, 31 to 39, Second Chronicle 7:40. This Second Chronicle 7:40 simply means the people I called. Abba Yahweh said the people I called by my name. His name is Yahuwah, and we are Yahudim. Yahudi, it is the royal tribe, okay? It is the royal tribe. So that is the people he called by his name. Among the whole world, it takes one nation, which is the Yazrael. Among all Yazrael, it takes also one tribe, which is Yahudim. So Yazrael Yahudim, it is Yazrael Yahudim, Yahuwah's heart a beat. So we start with now. Now again, hear the bride speaking. Excuse me, the bridegroom speaking to his bride. Before I formed thee in thy belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. We are still talking about holiness in holy. He said, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. You see, right in the heavens. You know, the first place, the place we are taking now, the people of Yahudi, was the first place of devil, where where devil first occupied. Devil was the high priest of praise. So as soon as he lost that place, now Abba Yahuwah gave it to the royal tribe, the tribe he chose, Yahudim. Yahudim simply means Yahuwah's worshipper. Okay, so that is the royal tribe. That is the people he called by his name, the first son of Leah. Okay, so we occupy now the office of Satan, once as cherubs. You will see that in Ezekiel 28, 11 to 19. We are the one that is occupy all those instruments of worship now is in us now. Okay, he said, before I formed thee in the womb, I've already chosen you. Okay, and I make you, like, set you apart for myself, Kodesh. Okay, so we proceed that to the other scriptures. So here I am, Jeremiah 31. Behold, the days come, is Abba Yahuwah speaking, saith Yahuwah, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Yazrael and with the house of Yahudim, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt. It's not going to be that anymore, okay? Now it's in our heart. Which my covenant they broke. Although I was a husband unto them, saith Yahuwah. You see, you can read it down. He said this covenant, it is everlasting. It can never be changed. Never. Nothing. You can read it to the very end. You are going to see oh my father, it is unbreakable. Okay. So he said with the house of Yazrael and with the house of Yahudim, they carry the covenant. And this is the very last alphabet of this word called holy. The very last alphabet. Why? You won't try my father. Don't try. Don't dare. It's fully loaded with mysteries. Oh, the last letter is simply goes for Yazrael Yahudim. It is Yahuwah's heart a bit pumping. His heart is pumping right now for us. So we are his bride eternally. Not to change that. Even our unfaithfulness, that is Jesus, Allah, ghost fire of the Christendom, wanted to rot that. My father did. Because of that faithfulness we gave unto him in Exodus 19, he always say, I remember your days of old. I remember the days of your youth, while you were so faithful unto me. That was the faithfulness he's talking about. Because we don't know what he's bringing us into. We don't know what he's going to put before our face. But here we say we'll do to him as he prepares to us. So right now, we are going to, John 15 now. Excuse me, we are first of all going to handle the Old Testament. And we will now consummate with the New Testament. Okay? It is one confirming scriptures. Here I am, Deuteronomy 7:6-9 also. For thou art an holy people. What are we talking about? The mystery of this word called holy, set apart, Kodesh. 4 alphabet in all. For thou art an holy people unto me, Yehovah, thy Elohim. Yehovah, thy Elohim has chosen thee. We did not choose him, but he chose us. But right in the womb, he set us apart for him and for him alone. Before you were being knit together in your mother's womb, I've already chosen you. I dare you to be my bride eternally. Okay. Yehovah the Elohim has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. I'm glad that I'm one of these. 7. And Yehovah did not set his love upon thee, nor choosing you, because ye were more in number than any people. For ye were the fewest of people. Okay? 8. But because Yehovah loved thee, and because he won't keep the whole oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, he who sat Karibo Shandele Imborokos Klibabayo. Unto your fathers hath Yehovah brought thee brought thee out with a mighty hand, and redeemed thee out of the house of bondage, from the hand of Pharaoh the king of Egypt. They always love to take another man's wife. But where power meets power, the loser power must submit. The smallest power must be not bow. This is a mighty husband. Don't play with his bride. Right in the womb, he set us apart. Okay? So you go with his mighty hand and bring us out. So it takes further scripture. So here we are, John 15:16-19. The consummation from the New Testament to the Old Testament. They confirms each other. Okay, there is no contradiction. Then I read, ye have not chosen me. Is not what we see in where we just read, Deuteronomy? But I have chosen you, and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth a fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he shall give it to you. That those things. Okay, you can take it down. I don't waste time. The leftover part belongs to you. You see what Messiah is saying? You have not chosen me. Neither. Okay, you have not chosen me. Rather, I'm the one that chose you. Okay. Yisrael, this is the last letter. Yisrael, Yehudim, Yehovah's heart beats. Yahushua has a heart beat. Okay, now we'll go for the other scripture. Here I am, 1 Peter 2:5, then we go for 9. Ye also, as living stones, are built up a spiritual house, and holy, you see it again, holy priesthood, not this crap of the Christian. Take your filthy hands off our book. You are not the one he's speaking to here. It is Yisrael Yehudim, not you at all. You are a concubine. Remain in your seat, okay? Don't cross over to another man's seat. Yahushua is coming to demote you right now. And holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifice acceptable unto Yahuwah by Yahushua HaMashiach. Now we'll go to 9. But ye are a chosen generation. If you check it out, there is no it is singular. Not plural, but singular. Nation, not nations. Okay? He is still speaking about Yisrael. Of course, we are. But you are a chosen nation, a royal priesthood, an holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of Yahweh, who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Yeah, he did it before. We see how he called them out in Exodus 12, 14. And we see when he shined his light over us in Exodus 19, the royal law. Okay, so we are the people of the book. Christian, take your filthy hands off these verses. It's not for you, okay? And stop deceiving yourself. If you go there, you will know he's speaking about the people of the book, Yisrael. So people, this is the mystery of this word called holy. The bridegroom is saying to you and me, be thou holy, for I, Yahuwah, am holy. And we see what holy contains. We see the ingredients he fully loaded in this 4 alphabet called holy. I keep saying, don't dare my father. Now we are going to check the points. If you steal my vision and call it that Jesus gave it to you, Ebola will deal with you here on earth, and at the end, the hottest place in the link of fire will be your portion. Yahuwah's mighty name, because the Christians that they don't fear Yahuwah, they sell all things. I give it to you freely. Do you know how difficult it is for me? I alone doing all things. Did I place any condition, obligation, demand? Of course no. The one that is going to pay me, it is Yahuwah. Yahuwah is going to pay me with his peanuts. That is what I'm looking for. I don't care whatever you are saying. His peanuts and his two testers. That is what he's going to use to pay me. That simply means power. To rule and reign with him in power. Eternally in his kingdom. Spiritual speaking. You can also call it can also be physical speaking. I don't care. I just care about what I need. What he's going to use to pay me. Eternal life. Now we'll go for point 1. How does that work? It's not he that wants to be holy, but it is Yahuwah's choosing choice. Isn't you that want to be holy? Isn't you that want to be his bride? No, he is the one that's, he said when a man father the wife, he found a good thing. It's not you that is running after. Enough. It is he. His choosing choice. Romans 9, 13 and 16, Jubilees 2. The book of Jubilees, chapter 2, 16 to 24. So we don't have much on this, and I'm glad, because I'm going to spend much time in the very last point. So I read Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob I loved, but Esau I hate. It's not he that wants to be. It's not he. No, it's not you that want to be holy, but he is the one that will make you holy. Okay? 2 twins in the womb. What did Esau do? He said, but I just hate him. Then I love what? Jacob. Okay, from where come the 12 tribes. Alright? And then he also choose one Yahudim. So 16 now. So then it is not of he. Okay, I think I have to. Where he said, okay. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahuwah? Yahuwah forbid. For he said to Moshe, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. Okay, and I will hardy the one I want to hardy. 16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but it is Yahuwah that showeth mercy. For this reason, it's okay. It is him that showeth mercy. It is his choosing choice. It is his choosing choice, okay? That is say Yisrael is his, and Yahudim is his for eternally. Okay? So let's proceed. Okay, here I am in the book of Jubilees, chapter 2, verses 16 to 24. And he gave us a great signs, the Shabbat day, that we should work 6 days, but keep Shabbat on the 7th day from all work. And all the angels of his presence, and all the angels of the present, and all the angels of sanctification, these 2 great classes he had binding us to keep the Shabbat with him in heaven and on earth. And he said unto us, Behold, I will separate unto myself a people from among all peoples, and these shall keep the Shabbat day, and I will sanctify them unto myself as my people, and I will bless them as I have sanctified the Shabbat day, and do sanctify it unto myself. Even so will I bless them, and they shall be my people, and I will be their Elohim. And I have chosen the seed of Jacob from amongst all that I have seen, and have written him down as my firstborn son, and I have sanctified him unto myself forever and ever. And I will where is it? And I will teach them the Shabbat day, and they may keep a Shabbat thereon from all work. And thus he created therein a sign in accordance with which they should keep Shabbat with us in the seventh day, to eat and to drink, and to bless him who has created all things, as he hath blessed and sanctified unto himself a peculiar people above all peoples, and that they should keep a Shabbat together with us. And he caused, yes, 24. It's enough now. You see it? He is his elect. He made the choice. While we are still in our mama's loins, he makes the choice. So it's not he that want to will, he that want to be holy, or he that want to be set apart. He is the one that set us apart. As he said, when you even read this our Bible, these are all visions from Mount Sinai. You know the Christendom, they are Constantine, and they are useless. Oh my father, they threw all this book away. More than 50 books they removed from this Bible. More than 50. That is what we are reading now. Okay, it is a vision from Mount Sinai. You can, when you go to Leviticus 25, you will find Jubilees. But Jubilees have his own book. That is what we are ready for. Okay, so it's not he that wills. No, it's not you that want to be holy. It is him that chooses. When he says you are mine, you are mine. So we proceed for point 2 for the sake of time. Point 2. Be thou holy, for I am holy. In other words, Abiyahu is saying here, let this mind in me be in you also. I am in love with you. Yazra Yahudim also love me in return. Let this mind be in you. Be holy. We see what holy contains. We see what is inside there. Leviticus 20:26. 1 Peter 1:15. 1 Peter 1:15. Where is it? 1 Peter chapter 1, 15 to 16. Okay, you see, more than 36 Bible verses that confirm this saying of be thou holy. More than 36 scriptures that keep repeating be thou holy, for I'm holy, be thou holy, for I'm holy. So even more than up to 40 places who found this in the royal law. So let us go quickly for this that I quoted. So I read Leviticus 20:26. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I am Yahuwah, I am holy. And I have chosen you from other people, that ye should be mine. You see, keep repeating one thing. Yes, Father. Rebos karababas karababayo. Rebos karababas karababayo. Bring me to your holies, your holies of holies. Bring me nigh to your mercy seat, your holies of holies. Rekes karababas karababayo. I say yes to your holiness, oh Father. I say yes to your call. Rekes karababas karababayo. Take me nigh to your mercy seat, your holies of holies. Rekes karababayo. Yeah. Rekes karababas karababayo. Rekes karababas karababayo. 1 Peter 15 to 16. I read. But as he which hath called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation, because it is written, be holy, for I am holy. About your wife say, I'm crazily and madly in love with you. Also give it back to me, baby. Rekes karababas karababayo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bring me to your holies, your holies of holies. Take me now into your mercy seat, your holies of holies. Rekes karababas, karababayo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now we'll go for point 3. That is why Yehoshua says, I never knew you, to the multitude, because you are not his wife. It's not he that wants to be his wife. It is his choosing heart. Okay? So that is why he said to the multitude of the Gentiles, I never knew you, which is their Christendom. Because I never knew you. They never have that intimacy relationship like that of a husband and wife. You know, when they knew each other, something come out of it. But I never knew you. Someone else knew you. So let's see who knew these people. Yahushua said, I'm not, he isn't the one. I'm not the one. So why must you bring another man? That is bastard. Don't come and put fire in our house. So we know we have faced so much trouble for these 6,000 years. We don't need no more trouble of Jesus and the serpent from Eden's Garden. He has caused us a lot of trouble, you know. We don't want no more trouble, okay? So he never knew you. Okay, Matthew 7:21-23. You cannot bring another man's child unto him. Never. It is an abomination. You know, is a man, Yehoshua is a man that respects authority. He respects authority of another man. He don't want to take another man's wife. Neither does he want to take another man's child. Go to the one who knew you. It is the serpent. Let's talk about it. Messiah said, anyone who calls upon his name shall be saved. And these people not only call upon his name, but they do great signs and wonders. And yet he said that isn't my name. Because it was another man's name. Okay? It wasn't his name. That is why that miracle wasn't from him. He never impregnated you. Neither did he. He never touched you as a wife. He never impregnated you. So you cannot bring him to him a bastard. Here I am. Matthew 7:21. Not every word that saith unto me, I do not, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, I do not, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? No, he said no. And then will I prophesy unto them plainly, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers that of iniquity. Go and make the iniquity. You sinners, go and make the devil sin. Iniquity simply means breaking the law. It simply means sin, sinners. And what is sin? Sin simply means breaking the royal law. And who does that? Jesus said he abolished the law. And that was why Apostle Shaul called him a man of sin. Sin simply means breaking the royal law. Iniquity means sinners. And sin simply means breaking the royal law. And Jesus said he breaks the royal law. He nailed it to the cross. No more observance of the royal law. Did you see that? Oh my, he says they won't get you pregnant. Get out of my sight. Take your filthy body off my sight. You stinks. You filthy woman. Get behind me and take your child straight to the one who impregnated you. That wasn't my name. No, that isn't my name. Jesus is not my name. That is why he said that. Then I'm going to say to him, we did this thing in your name. No. That is not my name. Excuse me, madam. I never knew you. No. You will be dragging. I knew you, sir. I prophesy. No. I'm sorry. I'm not the one. I never knew you. Oh, that isn't my name. I said, no, it is your name, sir. We do many wonders. You see, if it is a filthy man, he will claim that glory to himself. You know, he will take that honor because these people say, we do this thing in your name. But he said, no, that isn't my name. You see, he's being realistic. He's being faithful. Here I am, John 5:43. I am called in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive. Jesus is in his name. He said, I come in my Father's name. His father is Yahweh. His name is Yahushua. Yahushua. Jesus is a bastard. Okay? Jesus don't have a father. Jesus only have elder brother, which is a serpent that goes fire in the Christendom. And his name, you see what they are doing? You see the dangerous miracle? Eat snake, eat grass, drink benzina. Oh, you you see all it will eat your cloth? That is dangerous. You see all these fetish wonders they are doing? Okay, that is his name. Okay, his name is Yehoshua. Is his name. Jesus is not his name. It is the name of another deity, and you are the bride of that deity, that wicked one. He's the one who knew you, and he's the one you are laboring for. Okay, unfortunately, he can't reward you. He can't reward you. We proceed to the last. He saddens my heart. He's not going to reward you, but rather it is the link of fire. Do something about that, okay? So here I am. I'm so glad I'm about to be done. Point four. Don't dare my father. What did it go for? Point four, how does it go? Grafted in Gentiles are Yahuwah's concubine for just one holy reason. For one holy reason. Okay, the reason why that is what we are going to see now. First of all, we are going to see how you were being grafted in. Then after we're done with that, then we see the reason why you were being grafted in. Not these filthy Gentiles of these days, but there are holy Gentiles somewhere. I knew some of them already. They renounce this garbage Jesus. They are all over in YouTube, also they renounce this mark of the beast, this occultism group they call Christian. They are Gentile, but they are coming right back to the root. Those are Yahuwah's concubine, and we meet with some already. Okay, they are doing they are just like us. We are the bride, and those are the concubines. Yahuwah's concubines. So let's dig into that. Okay, first of all, we'll call the scripture so that I don't make no mistake. Exodus 12:37, 38 to 34 to 50. Okay. Leviticus 24, 9 to 10 and 22. Numbers 9, 14 to 15. And Numbers 15, 16. Isaiah 56 verses 1 to 8. The book of Esther chapter 8, the one you call Esther, chapter 8 verses 17. Ezra, the book of Ezra chapter 2, 59 and 62. Acts of Apostles 13. Romans 11. Ezekiel 47, 21 to 23. Matthew 15, 22 to 28. 1 Corinthians, 12, yeah. Galatians 3, 27 to 29. Isaiah 14, 1 to 2. Joshua 1, 14. Okay. Revelation 7. Luke 14, 7 to 11. Deuteronomy 28. 1 Timothy 2, 6. 1 Timothy 2, verses 6, and 1 Timothy 6, 1. 1 Corinthians 14, 34 to 35. Ephesians 6, 5 to 6. Colossians 3, 22 to 24. So we're going to unveil this mystery. This is the last. We have a lot to go, but it is of your own good, Gentile, so that you will know how to be grafted in and return back and occupy your office. So that is why you will give this much, so that you put it in order, put it into practice. Okay. So right here I am, Exodus 12:38. This is where the grafted in Gentile begins. And a mixed multitude went up also with them, and a flocks and heat, even very much cattle. Okay, then I proceed that to 41. And it came to pass at the end. Okay, yeah, when they left, yeah. There's a place. Okay. Now I read verses 43. And Yahweh said unto Moshe and Aaron, this is the ordinances of the Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof. But every male servant that is bought for money, when thou hast circumcised them, then shall he eat thereof. A stranger and an hired servant shall not eat of it, except when they have been circumcised. Now 48. And when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, and will keep the Passover to Yahuwah, let all his males be circumcised, and then let him come nigh and keep it, and he shall be as one that is born in the land. For no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof. one law, listen now, one law shall be to him that is a homeborn, and unto the stranger that sojourneth among you. Thus did all the children of Israel, yes, as Jehovah commanded Moshe and Aaron, so did they. You see, he said one law applied for you, Yisrael, and also for the Gentile that is already being grafted in, which was the circumcisions. Okay. Now Leviticus 24 verses 10 I read, and the son of an Yisrael woman whose father was an Egypt. You see, Egyptians. Here is Leviticus after the crossing of the Red Sea. This man, Egyptian man, crossed over already, is like one of the homeborn. Then he have to marry to, it is forbidden in the royal law that we shouldn't marry to the Gentile. But this man, due to the status of Yehovah, is no more a Gentile, is not Yisrael. That was why she was being allowed to marry to an Egyptian man. Okay, went out among the children of Yisrael, and the son of the Yisrael woman and a man of Yisrael stood together in the together in the camp, and the Yisrael woman or son blasphemed the name of Yehovah and cursed. You see, and they brought him. Okay, that brought him to be stoned. Okay, so we proceed to 22. Indeed, they stoned him to death, because one law now apply to the native born and to the one that being grafted in. 22. Ye shall have one manner of law as well for the stranger as for one of your own country. For I am Yehovah your Elohim. Indeed, they stoned him to death. Not just him alone. Any Yisrael that blaspheme Yehovah must be stoned to death. This causes is also right now in the belly of the Christendom, because you are blaspheming. You are not his bride. You are calling him your husband. You are using you are blaspheming the royal law. You are using it to do wickedly. So it is stoned to death, except you repent from him because of the blood of Yahushua Mashiach, and come back to the right thing. Because you hasn't been grafted at all. You are a liar. You are a deceiver. Here I am, Numbers chapter 9, 14 to 15. And if a stranger shall sojourn among you, and will keep the Passover unto Jehovah according to the ordinances of the Passover, and according to the manner thereof, so shall he do. Ye shall have one ordinances, both for the stranger and for him that was born in the land. He keep repeating it. That is the grafted in, okay? We see that at Mount Sinai, when all this mixed multitude, they all say yes to Abba Yehovah at Mount Sinai, Exodus 19. We see it over there. So here I am, Numbers of 15 to 16. One ordinances shall be both for you of the congregation, and also for the stranger that sojourneth with you. And an ordinances forever in your generations, as ye are, so shall the stranger be. But for Yehovah, one law and one manner shall be for you, and for the stranger that sojourneth with you. You see, these are the grafted ones. These are Abba Yehovah's concubines. Okay, we proceed. Here I am, Isaiah 56. So we are going to see the stranger, what they do over here, what they did over here. Abba Yehovah is speaking to the strangers. It's more of, not there, my father, because he wants us to be, to be submissive to submit under his governorship in the new kingdom that is about to come now. Everyone. Thus saith Yehovah, keep ye judgment, and do justice, for my salvation is near. That's what I just said. To come, and my righteousness to be revealed. Yes, that house from heaven is about to come. The very one is saying, Exodus 34 verses 10 is about to, house is about to come from heaven. The heavenly body, like it well at Mount Sinai, heavenly body descent. Verses 2. Blessed is the man that doeth this, and the son of man that layeth hold on it, that keepeth the Shabbat. It is the sign, where the ring. Whether you are concubine or whether you are the real bride, it is the ring. The Shabbat is our wedding ring. From polluting it, and keep his hand from doing any evil, Neither let the son of the stranger that hath joined himself to Yahuwah speak, saying, Yahuwah hath utterly separated me from his people. Neither. You see, he said, you Gentile that is already been grafted in, don't think that I separate you from them. No, you are my concubine. He's also going to relate with you powerfully in a romantic way. Oh, my father. Don't say that you are separated though. There is a benefit also for you, and that's what we are going to look into now. Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry leaf. The eunuch is like Apostle Shahu. He never married. So it was a Nazarite unto Yahuwah. But don't say you are a dry leaf. For thus saith Yahuwah unto the eunuchs that keep my Shabbat, that have my wedding ring. And choosing, and I choose the things that please me. Okay. And take hold of my covenant. We see the covenant at Mount Sinai, where all of them say yes, would do. Ori baba baba, reko shanta baba se kababa, he moroba usnam ahantolo babos kaya baba. Okay, say yes, we do at Mount Sinai. Even unto them will I give in my house and within my walls a place and a name better than that of a son, that is to the eunuchs, and of a daughter. Yes, I will give them an everlasting name. Okay, it's going to fill that gap for them somehow with love again, romantic love. Okay, that shall not be cut off eternally, because this is his house. Also the sons of the stranger, now we go to the Gentiles that are married, that join themselves to Yahuwah, to serve Yahuwah and to love the name of Yahuwah, not God, not Jesus, it is Yahuwah. To love the name of Yahuwah, to be his servant. Everyone that keepeth the Shabbat, that is everyone that wear the wedding ring, that have the wedding garment, from polluting it. Okay. Have you ever seen a woman, someone pour stain on a wedding garment on a wedding day? And take it hold of my covenant. Yes, even them will I bring to my holy mountain. It will still talking about holy mountain. That is the house that is going to come from heaven, and make them just as a garden of Eden, and make them joyful in my heart. You are going to be joyful for all eternity in this house. In my house, make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings and their sacrifice shall be accepted upon my altar. For my house shall be called an house of prayer for all people. All people is allowed to come in. We are going to unveil that mystery now. Oh, that was being found in the body of Yahushua Messiah. Neither Jew nor Gentile, neither slave nor free, neither male nor female, for we are all one body Yahushua. For we are all his people. That's what we will unveil that now. Okay, 8. And Yahuwah, which gathered the outcast of Yisrael, said, yet will I gather others to himself, beside those that are gathered unto him. You see, he says he's going to tell also, he's going to stretch forth his kindness also to the Gentile. He's going to bring them right to his own house. That is the concubine. Not this filthy garbage of the Christendom. These are occult. No. In fact, if you see grafted in Gentile, we know them. Yeah, one man called, that man amazed me. That man, anything that have to do with Lord, God, sometimes do speak of God. He don't. He said it is the name of other deity. This man is a white man. He's a white man. The day I found him in YouTube, I said, wow. About your right away, he said to me, this is the grafted in Gentile. This is the one. Since then, I start following that man. And we start communicating. Okay? And he's asked, oh, they don't even call God. Sometimes I think call God. Gentile don't. He said, this is the one. These are my concubines. Awesome. So let's take a look to another gathering Abba Yahuwah did among the Gentiles. Here we are in the book of Adasa, chapter 8, the one you call Esther. Chapter 8, verses 17, I read. These are the grafted in. And in every province and in every city, wheresoever the king's commandment and his decree came, the Yahudim had joy and gladness, a feast on a good day. And many, listen now, these are the Yahuwah's concubines, and many of the people of the land became Yahudim. Many of the people of the land became what? Yahudim, for the fear of Yahudim fell upon them. When they now see the true power of Abba Yehovah in the bride of Abba Yehovah, we are the bride of Abba Yehovah. As soon as they see this full power of our husband in us, they now say, no, we will not let go this man. We will run after this man. We will chase after this man. He must be our husband. We must be his concubine. We will prove that again. Let's go now to Ezra chapter 2. Okay, here I am. You can read Ezra chapter 2 all, but I picked just 2 verses I want to read for the sake of time. It is the people that returned from Babylon. And we see the many people of the land that were grafted in, that became Yahudim, they all came back with our forefathers. They returned. And this is how we